Hello, good evening, and welcome back to the SeedSystem podcast, where we talk about growth and promoting motivation. Tonight's episode is going to be sponsored by Future Bullies. They deal with bulldogs and chow chows, so check them out, guys. So today we have a special guest on. It's Ashleigh, and she's the owner of Sparkle Scrubs.
Hi.
So Ashleigh, obviously you're just going to have a conversation now about your business. How did it come about?
It's a bit of a weird one. So it was like the middle of lockdown, isn't it? Like June time.
Yep.
Nothing to do. Just finished uni. I didn't really want to apply for like graduate schemes or anything because I didn't trust them. You know, like they can't really afford to keep on their own staff. They're not going to bring on graduates. So I was like, everyone's making small businesses.
Yeah.
My friend actually, Paige, Made by Paige on Instagram, was doing earrings and stuff.
Oh, I know Paige. Yeah,
we went
Paige.
to college with Paige.
Yeah.
She was doing earrings. I was like, I want to do that, but I can't do jewellery. I'm not creative enough.
Okay.
And then I went through a phase when I was like 14. I was obsessed with the Lush lip scrubs.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, that can't be that difficult to make. So I was just thinking, literally in one day, I decided I wanted to make it. I made an Instagram account and everything.
All in one day?
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm very like compulsive.
Okay, so what? This was after university, and you just thought to yourself,
Yeah, I did my last
business.
assignment, and then as soon as it was done, I was like, something else.
Wow.
No.
Okay, fair enough. How come you didn't want like a graduate scheme? I know you said obviously they're a bit dodgy and that because of pandemic.
Yeah.
But like, what would you have done anyway? What's your degree in?
Education and sociology.
So what's that? You'd have been teaching?
I don't know. I've never really felt passionate about like teaching. I feel like if you want to be a teacher, that's something that you want to do. Do you know what I mean?
From younger as well, right?
Yeah, and I never really did. There was a point like a couple of months ago where I was quite quiet with the business, so I was like, okay, do I actually like try and do something else just in case? But I had a little chat with myself and I was like, no, because I'll never be as passionate about anything as I am about this.
With the lip scrubs and stuff. Yeah, and it's been booming, to be quite honest with you, hasn't it?
I only get out of it what I put in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm not constantly on my social media and my everything like pushing it, it'll be quiet. Do you know what I mean?
Stuff,
It's not like a big business where like they don't have to even promote themselves. Like, I have to just constantly put myself out there.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right. I mean, how did the pandemic obviously motivate you as well to like get started in this? Like, did it drop your morals in the sense of like this is going to be too hard? There's too many businesses starting right now because I'm beginning of the pandemic. Everyone started businesses, didn't they? There was like loads of cookers. There was loads of chefs. There was loads
cupcakes,
of
brownies, everything.
The whole thing. Like,
earrings.
So when you came into it, did you think, right, this is the market I want to go into? Because I don't think I've actually seen any lip scrubs and stuff being made. But I may be wrong.
No, to be honest, I think within Cardiff, there's not many people just... Because I don't do anything else apart from lip scrubs.
Yeah.
Like, considering I don't sell a range of products, I don't understand how it does so well. Do you know what I mean? I really don't.
Surprised
the thing is, I think I just sell myself.
Yeah.
Like people come to me because of me rather than because like the content I put out there, like it's mainly me.
Yeah.
I've noticed over the past couple of weeks that like project photos and stuff don't do as well as like actual me.
Yeah. Okay.
It's weird.
So people are buying into you. I mean, I watched EastEnders last night, funnily enough, and there was Billy and I think his name's Rocky. And Rocky told Billy, people buy into you, not the product.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense, to be quite honest.
They want to know who they're supporting, especially with small businesses.
Yeah.
Like, I've had like loads of small businesses approach me saying like, what am I supposed to do to like build my page and my following? Because people don't like, they look at your page, they see followers, likes, engagement, and they just automatically associate it with sales, but it doesn't mean that.
No,
so I always have people approach me like, how do I boost my sales? And I don't know what to tell people. Like,
what do you tell people?
No, because I don't know either. Like, I don't know what works. The Instagram algorithm is always changing. I'm not really into all of that, to be honest. I don't really get it.
Yeah.
But it's just... it's a risk, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I still work at Tesco, because I'm scared, like, it could just go quiet.
Down and then done.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I mean, I think it's a good thing that you still work at Tesco as well. Obviously, you know, some people get the business, you know, a few thousand followers. It's like, yo, I'm done. I don't need this.
Exactly.
Which is also a good thing sometimes because it's like, right, I want to focus my full energy on this.
100%.
But it's always good to have something to fall back on, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And a degree helps as well. But I just...
Exactly.
I picked my degree after doing, like, a gap year-ish.
Yeah.
So I chose my degree not even knowing what I wanted to do in the future.
Okay.
So
what did you do in your gap year?
Work full time.
Okay.
I always knew like I wanted to like save for a house,
Mm-hmm.
just because I wanted like the funds there. So I just used that what I'd saved in my gap year for Sparkle Scrub.
Okay, fair enough.
I know.
That's pretty cool. So I want to ask you as well. Your TikTok is pretty popping, right?
Sometimes TikTok pick and choose when they want you to be popping. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, how do you utilize that, obviously, to like gain engagement and sales? Does it transform into sales, the TikTok followers and stuff?
I had a TikTok go viral in February,
Yeah.
and I was up to like because the For You page, like you can post a video and then like 9 hours later, then it'll be popping, isn't it? Like
Right,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
can't predict it. And I was laying in bed and my phone was like buzzing, and I was like, what is that? I looked and there was like 60 people on my website at once, and one of my videos, it's always the stupid videos of me that go viral. It's never
Yeah.
the ones I put the effort in.
Yeah, yeah.
It was just a stupid one that I'd made, like showing the flavours and stuff.
Yeah.
But it went viral-ish, like 80,000 views. That's a lot for TikTok, I think. Do you know, like my one on Instagram has 2 million.
Yeah.
I know,
Christ.
I know.
Did that convert into any sales as well?
Not as more traffic on my Instagram and engagement, but if you want quick sales, you want a viral TikTok. If you want engagement and build your Instagram, Instagram's better. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I hear that.
But the pressure from when the TikTok went viral, I was crying in my brother's bedroom because I have like a chat on my website, and because I was online, I had all these people messaging me and stuff, and I just like, no.
Whoa.
It's too much.
It
Like,
got overwhelming for you.
yeah, like if I had that every day, the same way that a lot of businesses do who are like big, I don't know how I'd deal with it. Now I've got a workshop.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a lot easier for me because I can give myself like a 9 till 5 day.
Okay.
Rather than being at home. Like,
So tell us more about the workshop.
oh my god! So last year during lockdown, my mum built a summer house at the garden.
Yeah.
Like just from the ground. She's very handy.
Fair play.
And I've been complaining for ages, saying like I have no, there's no thing between my life and Sparkle Scrub. It's all one, which I don't mind. I love it. But sometimes I'm laying in bed and it's where my bedroom is like my HQ.
Kind of
I
thing.
need it to be separate, and especially like with Instagram, I'm always on my phone on there, so I just never get a break from it.
Yeah.
So my mum said, I'll just turn the summer house into a workshop for you. And like 4 weeks later, she just did the whole thing.
Wow.
I know.
And obviously it's out now and ready. So
It's
in that
so
workshop, what
cute.
are you going to be doing? Like creating all your
Yeah,
scrubs and stuff,
everything.
right?
Literally, I can do everything there. I can package, I can make the scrubs, I can make TikToks, because like
That's cool.
it's a nice space.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like the perfect size. It's quite little. Did you see my LED?
I think I did.
It's
Same
so
Sparkle
cute.
Scrub, right?
Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
I got
did
it
see
on
that, I did see
Etsy. It's so beautiful.
That is pretty
I
cool.
love it. The workshop is so much better now because I can just go to sleep
Yeah.
in my own bedroom. That's not
Nothing business related.
no,
just
because I
you.
had like these massive trolleys with all of my stuff in, and they were just right in front of my face all the time, and I love it. But you know, with something like this, when it's a hobby and it's something that you enjoy doing, it's fine. But as soon as you turn it into like a main source of income, and you think like, if I don't push this, I won't I won't be able to pay for certain things, then that's when it becomes like a chore and
a bit sticky, and it's like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I have to go and do this
Yeah.
kind of thing, right? Yeah. No, I know what you're saying there. I mean, what else do you do on the side? Like, are you gonna have any more products come out, or is it just gonna be
100%.
lip scrubs?
yeah, lip scrub. So I'm working on a collaboration with someone right now
Okay.
to do a hand scrub.
All right. Okay.
Hand scrub.
Yeah.
Like a lot of other small business, I've already done a couple collabs with you know, Scent Sensation, the one who does the air fresheners for the cars. I've done a
think I've
box
seen
with
them.
her.
Yeah.
Violet Beauty Room, she does like an eyebrow jam. She wants to do a collab, but I need to do so much more.
Yeah.
Like in a year, normally people have brought out so much, but with cosmetics and stuff, there's a lot of like legal things.
Oh, that you have to.
Yeah,
do first
like
and stuff.
cosmetic safety reports and stuff like that. So it's not so much as like, oh, I'm gonna release this, and then you make it and then you put it out. It's a process.
Did you have to do that then? Like when you were beginning, did you have to do any of that safety stuff?
Yeah, so you have to obtain CPSRs, which are cosmetic safety reports, and
Right.
basically you just submit all your ingredients and stuff in your packaging, and then they give you like maybe like 4 weeks to come back and be like, yeah, okay, cool. Like they have to approve it.
That's
I know.
interesting. I didn't know that's how it was done.
I didn't know, because literally, as I told you, I decided in one day, I was like,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
I'm gonna, and my mum was like, okay, like, I'm glad
is
that
what
you
you
want to
do.
do that, but you have to research it first, because I think with everyone making small businesses, people just dive into it without thinking. And
Yeah, for me, it's more like people dive into just Instagram. You know, it's easy to set up a business on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like you said, you know, you set up a page, set everything up, and it was ready. But like, you know, I think some like those food ones, and I was a bit skeptical of ordering from them, only because I hadn't seen a hygiene rating.
Well, you don't see the kitchen that it's made in or anything.
Exactly. So it's like, do I really want to be there doing that? Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just a bit of a weird one. But obviously you did that. What else was there to, you know, do this?
You have to like register them on a portal as well. Like there's so much to do, and I always get like people message me saying like they want to start doing this, and I'll always be very upfront and stuff, because a lot of people, if they're only small businesses, they think they're like under the radar and they don't have to do this, they don't have to do that.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just not worth it, because you'll literally get fined so much money. Like,
what kind of money are we speaking?
What, like a fine? I think you can get fined like £12,000 or something, because you're putting a cosmetic product out there that could potentially cause harm on someone. So say for example in my lip scrubs I use flavourings and stuff. If I'm not making them to like a specific
if it contains nuts or something, it might
exactly. And there's like obviously like hygiene practices and stuff that people need to follow.
So let's go into it, like in terms of like your mindset and stuff. What type of person have you ever been, like, in terms of mindset? Do you read books? Do you watch podcasts or anything?
Do you know what? I've actually never even been into podcasts.
No?
No, really, no. Like, and I want to, but I just don't know when I have the time to do anything.
It's one of them ones, like,
because like I just pick up a new hobby all the time, and then I'll do, like, I'm skating at the moment. That's my thing right now. I really need to start listening to podcasts, because loads of people on my Sparkle Script page send me some all the time. Like, if I'll put on there, like, oh, like, I've had a bad couple of days, like, they send me podcasts to listen to and stuff like that.
I think the podcasts are like, they're really good for hearing stories, first and foremost. And then there's something like to do with health. And it's like, oh, you can learn so much. Yeah. And it's better than reading a book sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You don't want to sit there reading a book and just listen to a podcast and it's like, oh my gosh, this is pretty intriguing.
You can do other stuff while you're listening to podcasts as well.
Exactly. You walk, run, whatever you want to do, as long as the podcast is in your ear. It's like music, like. Do you know what I mean? But you listen to other people speaking. Hopefully people do that for this podcast. But
where do you put these? Do you just like do the video?
So the podcasts go on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music.
I love it.
Do you know what I mean? It just goes everywhere, to be honest. It's still growing. It's a small podcast right now, but that's what I like about it. Do you get me? It's small, authentic growth, organic, shall I say? And it's just coming. Do you know
that's the most important thing, though.
Exactly.
Just doing everything organically. Because
exactly.
I see so many like small businesses buy followers and stuff to make their page look like it's popping.
Christ, yeah. And it's
even influencers do it. Influencers do it all the time. Why?
I know,
Why would you waste your real life money that you've worked hard for
fake followers?
For fake followers. Right? Yeah. Or if you're gonna do that, make the likes match.
Yeah.
Make them match. So because it's just silly.
Because some people we have like, I don't know, 10,000 followers, let's say, and then the likes is getting about what 100 likes. That, to me, that don't make sense.
No. Well, to be honest, like, so I think the algorithm is
messed up like that.
Yeah, it is messed up. Like, so I've seen people who have like 15,000 followers and then they get like 30 likes. That's definitely them purchasing followers. But then, like, I've got like 8,000 or something, and one of my posts yesterday only had like 180 likes. And I just, to be honest, it's still engagement. But then I think Instagram just choose to push certain things. Like, I think personally, like, if you get so much engagement within like the first 10 minutes, Instagram will put it to the top of people's
so it has to be within a certain time kind of thing.
I think that's just what I assume, because like when you look at like the reach versus the actual engagement, it's mad. Like, so one of my posts, say it was seen by like 15,000 people and it only had like 600 likes. The post I posted of my workshop, it reached 4,000 people but has like 1,600 likes on it. Do you know what I mean?
Damn,
so it's reached less people but better engagement.
It's a weird one, really.
I'll never work it out, and I don't want to. People stress themselves so much over it, and it's literally it's not that deep. Like, especially if you're a small business, like that doesn't equal you having money.
Exactly.
Or anything.
It don't equal sales at all. I know what you mean. It's just hard for some people to like gauge that though. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Because they think, oh my gosh, okay, if I was to have 20,000 followers, which I've just bought, then I'm going to set up a business and hopefully, you know, out of that 20,000 people, 1,000 people buy into the business. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's wishful thinking, good try, but like I said, organic growth is better than any kind of growth, because you've got real people
100%.
there who will come in every other day to view your content first and foremost, to support you. Like you said, people buy into you. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think it's pretty cool that people do that, but it's one of them.
I love it. Someone messaged me the other day saying that they saw me in Tesco, but they were too scared to come up to me, and I was like, what?
Mad,
I was like, why would you say that? I was like, obviously not. I'm the least intimidating person ever. Literally, and I was in work as well.
Why would
so
they scared to come over though?
I don't know. I literally don't know.
That's mad.
But the thing is, because of the way I'm on social media, like I'm not fake by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm just 100% on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I can't be like that all the time, and sometimes I get scared.
Especially in work.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like I literally look so sad in work, and then I think people don't have the same like expectations.
Yeah. So they think what? I'm gonna see this Ashleigh on Instagram. She's gonna be the same Ashleigh.
Yeah, like twerking in my bedroom and stuff. I'm not like that in work all the time. But that's the thing with social media. Once you like present one side of yourself, that's what people expect from you all the time.
All the time, right? Yeah, that's mad. What do you think of that actually? That like misconception that people have about you, like from social media, and then seeing you out in work or whatever. Like, what do you think of it? How do you feel about it?
I feel like I've done it to myself, really, haven't I? I've put myself in that position. Like the other day, I was serving a customer, obviously like miserable because I'm in work till midnight, and I'm just like scanning all their shopping, and then right at the end of the transaction, she was like, "Oh my god, you're a sparkle scrub. I've bought lip scrubs from you," and I was like, "I wish you said at the beginning, because I would have like
smiled at me.
I would have been happy and bubbly, like because I can just switch it on, like, do you know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
Because she says it at the end, like I was just thinking, I was just so moody the whole time then, and then I get worried that people think I'm like fake or something.
Yeah.
But it's not even like that. I think people kind of know you can't be like that all the time.
Most people don't though. Most people don't. You get? Most people expect that Ashleigh who's working all the time. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, obviously you know you can't give that, but they have to understand that you can't give that. Do you know what I mean?
No, I can just give it all the time. Like, but catching me off guard, then I'm stressed. I'm stressed.
Yeah. How do you feel about when people do come up to you? Actually, like, does it like make you nervous in some sense or what?
Yeah, I was buying trainers in JD before, and Ellen, if you're watching this, I love you. And she was like, "Oh my god, like I've bought lip scrubs from you. I literally love you." And I was crying when I got to the car, because I was like, "What the hell?" Like, it's not even that deep. It's literally lip scrubs, but people are just so supportive.
Yeah.
And I've noticed, like, you gain more support from people who have never actually met you in real life.
Yeah, that's so true.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
Why is that?
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
It's so weird.
It's weird, but I think it's like, I don't know, people don't want to support their own because maybe they feel like, oh, I don't know, he's on a pedestal, or she's on a pedestal, or she thinks she's this. But people who don't actually know you, it's like, yo, well done, like, I'm glad you're doing this, do you know what I mean?
Sometimes I like question myself, because I'm like, is the difference because the people actually know me?
Yeah.
And then these people don't know me? I don't know.
That's true.
It's
a weird one, really.
Yeah, I've thought that from the beginning, because obviously in the first couple of weeks, everyone as a whole was like extremely supportive, and then as time went on, you just notice little things like they'll share like Cardi B's pregnancy announcement, or like a random celebrity's like success, but they can't even acknowledge like a little milestone for you. Do you know what I mean?
Little thing, just little share. It's
not
that deep, like,
literally, like, because I just don't get it. I saw like a quote or something saying like people will applaud friends for like becoming a part of like a massive business, but they can't applaud friends who are like trying to do a little venture on their own or something.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's sad.
It is a sad world we're living in right now with all that happening, but I guess for me it fuels me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I don't care about the support. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I do this for myself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the podcast, everything, I do it for myself because I enjoy it. I like to hear other people's stories.
Yeah.
So it's like, if no one's sharing it, no problem. There's really no dramas, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna make sure I share it every single day. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure that people are hearing it, people are seeing it, and it's their choice to watch. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things where I think I've forgotten about wanting people to actually engage with my content and stuff. Do you get me? It's like, don't bother me no more. It really doesn't bother me. It's just one of those things where I think as long as I'm actually producing the content, getting it out on time, and yeah, making myself happy because that makes me happy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, we started it for ourselves anyway, so why do you care?
I'm not gonna try and switch it up in the middle, like, oh, I need to make this person happy because da da da. No, it don't work like that. But that's how it be anyway. Let me ask you a little question as well. What does the seed system mean to you? If I said that. The seed system. The word seed system.
What do I think that means?
What does it mean to you? So if I said, yo, the seed system, explain that to me, basically.
I don't even know. You've caught me off guard there, I'm not gonna
You know what it
lie.
is? That question catches everyone off guard.
I was scared for a second.
So it's like, how can you describe the seed system? If I was to say, describe the seed system in 5 words in an essay, how would you do it? What would you say about the seed system? Yeah, it's a very small essay.
Feels very community.
Okay. You ain't got to think about it too hard though. It's okay.
You describe it to me.
So the seed system for me obviously means growth. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a seed you get planted in.
Yeah.
Boom, you turn into a cactus or an
Go away.
plant. Do you know what I'm saying? Or flowers, you get me? But the essential thing about it is you plant the seed to create all of this. Do you get me? And then obviously that seed, turns into a tree and everything else. So like when I'm asking you, what does it mean to you? What do you think it means like? Obviously that's what I think it means to me, and that's what it means to the actual seed system. But to you?
Yeah, it is. It's just like starting with one thing and seeing where it goes, I suppose, isn't it?
So kind of growth kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's like your business, I guess. Do you get me? It started off through Instagram, and now look at you. You've got something in the back garden, which is your office.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? That little seed has grown now into a tree. Do you feel me? And then obviously when you're in shops or when you got your own shop, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, these branches on this tree now. Do you feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
I like that.
Do you get me? It's just about growth basically, and just like growing. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna ask you as well. What advice would you give your younger self if you were to go back, let's say 15 years now? What would you tell your younger self?
I would probably just tell myself to not put too much pressure on not knowing what I want to do.
Right. Okay.
Because I used to literally be so stressed out all the time because I felt like everyone around me knew the path that they wanted to go on.
Yeah.
But I never knew what I wanted to do. Like 1 minute I was doing acting, then I was doing football, then I was doing like gymnastics.
Yeah.
I just had so many different things. Then I thought I wanted to be a teacher, a vet, Like I never woke up one day and thought this is how I want my life to go. I suppose that's a good thing anyway.
Yeah, of course. Just go with the flow, right?
Yeah, exactly. I would just tell myself, calm down. Causing myself so much stress for no reason.
I think I'd probably tell myself to calm down as well.
Yeah.
Because it's not really needed. You grow up in schools and they're telling you need to do this, that. And it's like, do I though? When I've grown up now, it's like, did I actually need to do that?
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? I could have left school and started a business from there, failed 15 times. It would have hurt, but then 15 times would have been 15 lessons.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? And then 15 lessons, who knows? The 16th one is like the biggest lesson of all. Now you're actually making money through a business which you started, you know what I'm saying? But obviously some people go through several different paths, such as finishing school, then to college, then to uni. There's no problem with it, of course, but I think going there you have to kind of know what you want from it. Do you get me? Because I went to uni myself. I did business management. Did I have to go? No. Do you know what I mean? I didn't have to go to uni to know how to manage a business. But it's just one of those things I did. It's done now. But if I could go back, I'll tell myself, nah, bro, you ain't gotta go.
I don't know why I went, to be honest. I really don't know why I went.
And now we're in debt.
But then if we didn't go, we wouldn't be here. Do you know what I mean? Like everything has led to this moment.
Character building, right?
100%.
If you
did you live at home for uni or did you move away?
I went to Leicester.
Did you?
Yeah. So I was in Montford Uni. Just went there for like 3 years. It was okay, but I went as an older student. So I think I went at like 20 years old.
I think I was the same. Did you start uni in like 2017?
Yeah.
I mean.
So I kept myself to myself, like just stayed in my room, none of this partying. Why? Because I've been on a boys' holiday 2 years prior. So it was like, I've done all that. It's not for me. Like, I've done all of that now. No. It's cool. I'm chilling. So yeah, I just relaxed, and I think that was the best thing about it. Like I just got through it, done my work, come home. That's it. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But that was pretty cool though. Right, I'm gonna ask you another question. What advice would you give someone who wants their own business?
Just do it. Literally, just do it. Like, don't even question yourself, or like, don't worry about what other people are gonna think. Like, oh, another business, who cares? Like,
just crack on with it.
Yeah,
right?
if you have that idea in your head and you feel passionate, and you want to start it, just flip and do it. Like, there's nothing that could go wrong. If it flops, it flops. Just on to the next anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't it?
Exactly. It's so true. You guys heard that? Go again. Where can people find you though, Ash? On social media and anything that?
Instagram. Instagram at sparklescrub with an underscore. Waiting for my blue tick so I can get rid of the underscore. What else? TikTok, sparklescrub, obviously. Do I have any other social media? Facebook, but that's dead.
Yeah.
We don't use Facebook for marketing. No.
Okay.
Maybe if I was selling other stuff, but for me, right now. Actually, I tell a lie. I used Facebook Marketplace when I first started my business last year.
Any good?
Well, this woman bought like 20 lip scrubs from me, and a year later, she still buys every single time she gets paid.
Whoa.
She's had gifts sent to my house, like, yeah.
Whoa.
My first customer from the marketplace, and she's still here a year later.
So maybe Facebook is a good place.
Maybe
to start.
Facebook, just try. Just it takes 2 seconds to check your stuff on Facebook anyway. Do you know what I mean?
True. No, that's pretty interesting, man. I mean, to be fair, I think it's been a great chat. Is there anything you want to chat about? Anything you want to get out there to the people? Anything you feel passionate about? Another hard question.
No, I normally like don't shut up, but when I'm being asked questions, because like, you know, on Instagram, everything is just like a flow of consciousness. Like, I could just sit there and talk for hours, but when I actually have to think about what I'm gonna say, that's when I'm like,
it's one of those. But don't think about it. Just say what's on your mind and chat about it. Do you get me? If there is anything on your mind.
I was thinking about this all day actually.
Go on.
No, like in general, just what I can say.
Oh right.
No, it's mad. Owning a business is actually crazy. I didn't ever think it'd be like this.
I mean, where are you going to take the business next? Obviously, I know you said you're going to get some new products, do some collaborations.
Products, yeah. I don't know if I want to shop.
Okay.
I don't.
That's what I was going to ask. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, asking to get a shop. Like?
I want to be on like ASOS and stuff like that.
So online, that's the greatest way to do it. E-commerce. Do you know what I mean? The shops they're gonna die.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Do you know like there's a business called Manners Beauty? She's just opened a shop in town. And it's beautiful. It's I was watching like, what is it, Welsh and Boston or something. And I was literally crying. Right? I was like, you know the thing, you wish that was you, huh? That's me. I wish that was me. But then at the same time, shops though. I feel like, obviously, as we said, like I sell myself. I don't even need to sell the lip scrubs anymore. I sell myself. So if I have a shop, people would want to come there for me, and I'm not going to be able to be there all the time. Do you know what I mean?
Interacting, especially on that wave as well, all the single time. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'd be exhausted.
Only human. Yeah, that's true.
I'd literally be exhausted. Like if I have a heavy couple of days on Instagram where I'm really active, posting and stuff, I'm just like, I need to sit in a dark room by myself because I'm like, I have nothing left to give now.
Yeah, well, I guess it does get like that, to be honest. But you have smashed it, and I just hope you the best of luck in the future, to be honest. You know what I mean?